Stop forcing it. Anyway. Hell yeah.
Now you can actually listen to the music, everyone.
Woo!
First video, you couldn't hear the music too well, so we just started rocking up. You were like, oh, it's a rave or something. Can't hear it.
Who's that bald white guy?
Dan, it's future you. I know, it's like the first white person we see. Look, there's another. This guy's white too.
That's me and Ben. Holy shit.
Oh. Where am I? Is that me? I guess that's me.
That's you, Dan. Wait, where am I then?
You're probably like over here masturbating.
I'm in the trees, masturbating. I'll take it.
So
you're like, hey, look at that monkey over there, and I'm just like, hey, I'm offended. No, I met that guy. Like, oh, okay.
That's crazy. That can literally be me and Ben. Like he has like
we're all here.
Dreads. Okay.
Shibuya.
We'll be playing Shibuya.
This is a place for young people. This guy doesn't look very young.
No, he looks like.
I want to see his ID. We're like, you're too old here. It seems like there's a lot of people anywhere you go into. One of the most populated cities in the world. Seems like there's a lot of people everywhere.
I'm starting to notice a pattern.
But compared to where I went yesterday, there's an especially high number of young people.
Alright then, Shibuya itself isn't that old, as parts of Tokyo go. It only became a big entertainment town about 40 years ago, around 1970.
Okay, click.
I'm just enjoying the music.
So I guess there's a connection between the age of the town and the age of the people that go there.
Okay.
I'm just going to assert that without any scientific study.
She does know a lot about history. I kind of like that about her. Speaking of which, oh Jesus, music is getting to me, folks.
That's spelled by
the inner black, you know, my soul. Hey, Akira, I see there's a big crowd of people over there. Is something there? Is something there?
That could have been written better.
Yeah, I could have.
Yeah, over there. That's Japan's famous meeting spot.
Meeting spot? What the hell is that?
It's the spot pass area.
Inconspicuous place.
Place spot.
Apparently not, because I recognized it.
You know, the best part
there,
about
you
this,
see that bronze statue in the center of in shade of that tree?
There's no shade. Look, it's like right in the middle. No shade.
The dog statue is casting shade.
Dog. You're right. I couldn't see it in the. You could. It's like right here in the middle of everything.
He's blind. He's stupid. He's a pervert. I guess a pervert isn't such a bad thing, but still, he's blind.
That's the Hachiko statue, the statue of the most famous dog in Japan. It's actually a really dog.
The most famous dog? What did he do, Dan?
That's right, the tale of Hachiko's Shuken. It's still told to this day.
Shuken!
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 Shuken! It's basically a dog with a very strong trust in its master.
Isn't that all dogs?
More or less.
I love dogs.
Me too.
Come home from work, they're all excited to see you, start wagging their tail.
So you don't want a cat girl, you want a dog girl.
No, I wanted a dog.
How about a Nazi dog girl?
How about a Nazi dog girl?
For me or for Jake?
No, for you.
For me? Why would I want a Nazi?
We'll show you later.
A dog? And that's a Nazi? Like,
we'll show you later, don't worry about it.
The dog would just be criticizing me. It's a shame you're not a member of the master race. Otherwise I could love you more. You're a dog. You're going outside. Oh, you're talking about loyalty.
I don't know the English word, but probably something like that.
You don't know the English word for loyalty?
Well,
okay. I guess she does, yeah.
Yeah, she's Japanese. I can give her some slack for that. I like my retarded ass. I'm going to Japan. I don't know anything about it.
What?
Nothing.
Anyway, Hachiko was famous for his Shuken.
Shuken!
We've been through this.
You're saying a dog had loyalty, yeah? Okay.
Of course, that's what it's famous for.
Seems like a stupid reason to be famous.
This conversation is dumb.
This conversation sucks. So this dog, Hachiko, right? How exactly did he show his loyalty? Oh, I don't want to know. You really been listening? It's the only thing we've been talking about.
Have you really been listening?
Terrible
She apparently think I was going to pull a Jake and just like nod and say yes to everything while I think about boobs and masturbation.
I think joking about other things.
It all happened about 80 years ago.
I'm not joking. That's really what Jake does. It's so weird. I'll be talking to Jake. So, Jake, we should really do this for our videos. And Jake just like, yeah, we should. Now I'm like, I guess people get off to the weirdest things. It all happened 80... Oh,
Flashback.
Ooh, a college professor was living here in Shibuya.
Oh,
It looks exactly the same.
We've
Just
got to click through this quickly.
sepia
The
tone.
professor had a dog named Hachi, and he took great care of him. Good.
Care of him. Not great.
Good.
Just good. That's too great. He had his limits.
Hachi loved the professor too, and every morning when the professor went to school, he came to see him off at school. I almost did something bad. Came to get him off at school and greet him like he came home. It's basically a daily ritual.
Damn, it's a dog. It's all Jake for
That's what
dog
makes it
people.
funny. Every day, Hachi would see his master off at the station and meet him on his return.
Oh.
Then one day, a terrible misfortune befell this professor.
Misfortune? He was shot by the only black guy.
Yes, he collapsed one day in the middle of the lecture, and he never made it home.
Oh.
The dog became a superhero and fought crime. But Hachi didn't know what happened and waited for the professor to return. Day after day, Hachi went to the station at the usual hour and waited for him there until the time he usually came home. Every day, no exception, for rain, wind, and snow. Like the post office, every day for 10 years until he died.
My
Hachi
post
came to
office.
Shibuya Station to wait for the professor to return. Tales of Hachi's deed were passed down, and they erected a statue of him here.
That's actually really...
Yeah,
It
it's
touched me.
touching. It's a good story.
It's basically the Futurama story.
I think it's
very
very...
collapsed. It's lost in time. But hey,
I don't know, I guess I like animals more than people.
Everybody likes animals.
Every
Every
No,
now
I
Hachiko's loyalty is an inspiration to many people, and they made lots of movies about it.
I'm a terrible... Like, I'm kind of tearing up. Like, oh, that's
so
poor
Jake, how well
dog.
can you see those letters?
Okay, so I can see these letters, but I have to focus. Like, if I look away and then
Not the
look at
same
them,
thing,
they're
yeah.
blurry, but I have to focus to get them in.
I need glasses.
Poor dog.
Well, Dan, now's the time to get glasses.
Now
I like how I'm crying over this dog.
Insurance.
I've had my grandparents die. I didn't cry over that. Robin Williams died. I didn't cry over that. In fact, I was mad because there's a bunch of posts on Imgur, and I'm like, oh, come on, I just want to see something funny. This dog died. I'm like,
Robin Williams, you're stopping me from laughing.
I know. I know. Jesus Christ. He hasn't put anything good in 40 years, and he ruined my week.
That's
Thanks
not
a lot.
40 years. It's been like 30. The 80s
20,
were his
20,
golden age.
90s.
90s?
I
Oh, yeah.
really like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah,
And
Mr.
Miss Doubtfire was great. I
90s.
love
Okay,
it. Great.
so 20 years. 20 years. He hasn't put, and everyone's crying.
And Aladdin.
What are you doing?
Click! He's crying.
I'm still...
Oh, is he crying?
He is crying.
I am.
You pussy!
Oh, Hachi. Sorry, I had to read that line.
Wait a minute, are you?
I got it like a big pint of Haagen-Dazs. No, I'm not crying. Yeah, I just picture poor Hachi waiting there, not knowing his master would never return. Reminds me of me and my dates. I'm like, oh, any minute she's gonna show up now. Like an hour passes. Waitress is like, do you want a refill on that soda or something? Like,
You come
yeah,
back
like
the day. Maybe I had the wrong day.
maybe it's today.
Maybe it's next Saturday. Click.
Waitress is like, this next cup
Oh,
of
she's getting
coffee's
pissed
on
at
you.
you.
You think it's weird for a guy to think like that? I'm just weak against doors like that. It's okay, you can laugh if you want. You can laugh.
I don't really want to laugh at you. You disgust me.
I don't really want to, but I will. Eh?
I think a guy who can honestly cry at a time like this is pussy. What the heck am I saying?
What are you saying? I think this is bad. We're recording me playing a game where I am going out with a little girl. The police are gonna be on. They're like, hey, you know what you did, you fucker. Get in the car.
We know what you did last Saturday.
I think the worst, like, Yeah.
That's it. Hey, do you know that crossing over there?
Crossing.
What's a crossing?
That busy spot with the billboard monitor. Is something going? I'm amazed there's no people here. This is probably the most
This
amazing
intersection,
picture
yeah.
right here. No one in the streets of
This
Tokyo.
intersection is never empty.
No, the huge monitor is nothing special in Tokyo, you know? It's not that. The signal's shut. About to change. Watch closely.
Signal. What will happen when this? Gee, I wonder.
Oh my gosh.
You'll know when you see it. Here, it's changing.
Watch it go to the sky for some reason. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Good, thank goodness.
Wow, that was amazing. All turned green at once. Okay, blah 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 blah. Wow, everyone started crossing once. Cross and die. Oh wow, they crossed and it was green. I guess that is amazing if you lived in if you don't live in a civilized society. Like here in Utah.
It's an amazing sight just watching so many people crossing, isn't it? Here in Japan, we're the center of entertainment, but it's boring.
Yeah, it's like waves of humanity crashing into each other from all directions.
And why the Japanese can be so creative? Because they're so fucking pent up all the time.
This is called Shibuya's Scramble Crossway. It's so famous, it's used in all kinds of movies, dramas, and games.
Like this one?
Wow.
Yes.
Apparently, the Scramble
Yes,
Crossing
wow.
started in America
Wow.
and Canada, but the one in Shibuya is the most famous in the world now.
It started in America. How does this guy not know? How does he not know? Now that I think about it, this site, they broadcast it on a lot of TV stations to show how crowded Japan is. Da-da-da.
Don't they? But I hear London's also trying to integrate systems based on this one lately.
I'm amazed that we're talking about this.
We picked
I
up
didn't
one
know
place.
that.
So this is the place for young people.
So today, next time the signal changes, we'll cross too. That's all we're doing today!
We're gonna be crossing the street today on two stupid gamers. We're gonna cross. He's like the most retarded I have ever met. I live in Utah, which has its fair share of retards. I'm fully convinced that's where this guy's from.
Of course, why wouldn't we?
Good question.
Nothing, just I'm not sure how we're going to make the cross. You're going to use your legs.
Walk! You walk, you
What are you talking
fucker!
about?
We'll
It's
float
just a
across.
pedestrian crossing. There's no special trick to it.
Maybe I could practice.
Oh my gosh! I'm so glad you're the main character, fella, not me.
Fucking white people, I swear to God.
Practice? I've never heard of her practicing a bit of
Me neither.
No one has.
Maybe not, but
Come on, hey, the light's changing, let's go.
wait for me. Wait up, Akira. Maybe this guy is retarded. Like, remember that, what's it called? Quantum Leap episode. We Quantum Leap into the retarded character. And he's like, I didn't know he was retarded. Maybe this character doesn't know he's retarded and everyone's just being nice.
Oh.
Anyway, I have to go catch. I've got to catch up. Whatever. Blah. But there's so many people, it's hard to move forward. Just push past them. Arrgh. I ran into a pirate, apparently. Arrgh. Matey.
Apparently has a heart attack.
Whoa.
I hope that he's left in the middle of the
No.
intersection and somebody runs him over.
He's on his knees. No. He is out of shape. He just crossed the street.
He really is like that fat, bearded 47-year-old role imagining he is. I just made it across before the light went red.
Oh, come on, what are you doing? We're trying to get separated. We're going to get separated at this
I'm
rate.
trying to get separated from you.
I'm trying to escape.
Even so, it's crazy how you Japanese people can navigate such a huge tide of people.
Whatever.
That's what I was getting like. Oh God, I hope he.
I'm starting to identify with this chick.
Me too. We're identifying with an underage girl. Oh boy.
Only because the main character is beyond dumb.
I don't want you to get separated and lost.
I do. At this point, I'd be like, I hope that guy dies. I'm tired of his shit.
So we're going to walk this way through the crowds.
Damn, that chick's got ass. Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say, Dan?
Crowds.
Even this guy is like, dat booty. That lady's like, dat booty. And this guy's like, that's a cool sign. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me.
Yeah.
This conversation.
So
Talking for the sake of talking.
yeah, that's my reaction too. I'm like, oh god, what's with this weird tension?
Seriously, you didn't see
We're
her
just
naked
holding
this
hands,
morning,
but why does it feel so weird? Yeah, holding the girl's hand feels really weird.
I wish I was only a guy saying
I know, right, Jake?
Don't.
I hope the camera caught that. That would have been great. It was never like this before. Before the war.
Why are you being so quiet? Say something already.
You're holding my hand, and I'm a retard. It feels great.
This street is so narrow, but full of people.
What? This is called Carter Street.
Center. Carter Street, named after the greatest American president of all time, Jimmy Carter.
Why is it so popular?
Because it's where Jimmy
I'll
Carter.
tell you.
Hang on. Click.
Oh, I thought you meant you were. Wow, but it's a weird road. It curves around a lot. You don't like curves?
That's because this road used to be a river. Oh, see, you learn things.
River.
What's a river?
Oh, what?
Yes, they blocked up the river and built a road on top. Even now, the river flows beneath it. So they did a really bad job of blocking it up.
I know, right? We blocked the river. It's still flowing, but we blocked that son of a bitch.
Tokyo has a lot of these so-called drainage ditch roads.
Wow.
So why is this one the most popular one for the young
Because
people?
it's named after Jimmy Carter. Would you listen?
Young people love Jimmy Carter.
Do they?
I don't know what young people like.
Aren't you still young?
Young people don't like me. Oh, shit. I hit the mouse wheel. Sorry, guy. Okay, here we go.
Wow. Oh.
What these kids? Okay, what's with these kids over there? Their skin looks really tan with all that makeup. Their hair is dyed so outrageously. Wow.
All right.
Radical.
Close.
What's with all these damn kids? Yeah, Kira, those people look kind of crazy. Which one?
They're called cows or cowboys.
Oh, cowboys! I bet they are.
There's some people who really like that makeup.
Looks like my dream of getting with the Thai lady boy is gonna come true after all.
Really? You guys
I finally found true love in Japan. With the gal boy.
Yes, some of those people are really good at setting trends.
I bet they are. Trend. Do you think you want to dress up like that, Akira?
Well, I might not be
You
able to
want
get
to
more
dress
than-
up as a Thai lady boy, Akira? For me? Wear this plastic dildo so it feels better.
What if I said... What? What if I said I did?
This just got really awkward. Did I just ask a little girl to pretend to be a hermaphrodite?
Yeah. And she kind of into
And
it.
she said yes. I feel like this game should be banned. I really do. No way, you can't. Don't do it.
Too late.
Oh, Jesus.
Not that bad.
You're so cute. You can't hide it under all that heavy makeup.
You
And she's
already-
like, I'm wearing makeup right now. Oops.
Cute.
Kawaii. No,
I mean, ugly.
Oh, jeez.
Did you just stare at her sister for like 15 minutes when you walked in on her?
We don't talk about that anymore, Jake.
Okay.
That's in the past. This morning, the past. That just slipped out. We've got that weird atmosphere again. Hope I didn't offend her.
He really is a 47-year-old guy
Don't
with
worry.
a beard, and he's just like totally out of this girl. Your
You're really
nose getting in my
Like, I
face.
can't think anyway.
Why is it so close to her? Like, I feel like we could see more Thai lady boys if you just back off.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to see those Thai lady boys a lot?
You bet.
What'd you possibly not do?
Here.
Yeah, neat.
That last
Very
piece of Chex Mix was extremely salty. That's why I was coughing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the end of the scene, really?